lovelies, welcome back. If you are new, hi, my name is Yasmin. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you tuning into today's video. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. So I am really excited for today's video. Today we're going to be doing the 50 questions you've never been asked YouTube tag. So I'm really excited for this. Just wanted to point out before we get this started, this look that I have on my face, if you guys are curious, I did upload a video yesterday. I'm using a full face of Wet n Wild products. If you guys are interested, I'll put a card up here that way you guys can check that out. I'll also tag it down below. So yeah, I'm really excited to get these. I'm already starting. You guys already know, like, I have a stutter and it's so bad sometimes. So sometimes my words want to come out really fast and I try to stop it, and that's just what it sounds like. So I'm really excited to do this tag because I kind of previewed the questions. They're really odd questions. So I'm really excited to read these and answer these for you guys. So let's get started. There's 50 questions, so let's get through this. So first question is, what's your favorite candle scent? I love lavender. Lavender is probably like my favorite scent. I love anything that is fruity. Not fruity, floral. I love floral scents. Sometimes I like fruity, but I'm more into floral scents. But lavender has got to be my favorite. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Lately, Kelly Clarkson. I know that's kind of different. I've been watching her on The Voice lately. She is so funny and so weird that she's like me, and she's just funny. Like, I love her, and I would love for her to be my sister because we would have so much fun. She'd make me laugh all the time, and we have like a lot of similar things that have gone on in our lives, so I feel like we would have been like really great sisters, if that makes sense. Like, she seems like she's a lot of fun. So, and I've also loved her in the past anyway, like as a singer, so I think that'll be a lot of fun. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Does Manny MUA count as a celebrity? Because I wish he was my brother. Like, I mean, I love my brother already, so I wouldn't replace him for the world, but due to, sorry if you just heard my dog and my cat or saw them run through there, I don't know what they're doing. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if he counts, but I love him. Like, I love him. I think we would be great siblings. Like, I feel like we belong together as siblings. So if you're watching this, we belong together. Anyways, not to be weird. Question number 4. How old do you think you will be when you get married? Manny, if you're watching, you can answer that one. Number 5. Do you know a hoarder? Not really. I mean, my brother used to collect like all his like boxes that his packages came in, if that counts as hoarding. I don't know why he kept them. He could have just thrown them away. If you're watching this, you gotta throw them away, brother. Number 6, can you do a split? No, I cannot. 7, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? Do you guys see that? Can you guys see them running through there? They're crazy. I don't remember how old I was, but no one taught me how to do it. I did it myself. So, we used to live in this trailer, and in our driveway there was like kind of like a hill. It wasn't that, I don't know what the word is. Is it steep? Is that the word? But I remember riding my bike and I'm like, I kind of want to go down this little hill. So I got on my bike without knowing how to ride a bike, by the way. Went down the hill and I just started pedaling, and I went into the street and I just started pedaling and pedaling, and I never fell. So I didn't fall. So I was so proud of myself that I did it all by myself, first of all. Second of all, I was shocked that I learned how to ride a bike. Like, it was a lot of fun. So I don't know how old I was, but it was a lot of fun. Number 8, how many oceans have you swam in? 0. First of all, I can't swim. Second of all, oceans scare me. Number 9, how many countries have you been to? Just the US and Mexico. That's pretty much it. Is anyone in your family in the army? No. 11, what would you name your daughter if you had one? I want to keep that a secret because I have a lot of names. I don't want, sometimes you don't want to say the names out loud because then people will take the name that you have in your head. Does that make sense? I just don't want to say it, but I have had a couple names in my head. 12, what would you name your son if you had one? Again, keeping that in my head. 13, what's the worst grade you got on a test? Probably a 58%. I mean, yeah, that's still pretty bad for me. I hate getting anything that is below a B. Like, I am so all about my schoolwork, and irritates me so bad when I get something that is below that. Even with a B sometimes, I'm just like, oh, I was so close. And then if I get something below that, I'm like, oh, I wasn't even close. Like, I get irritated. So that 58 was bad. I don't remember what it was from, but I remember seeing it. 14. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Huh. I had a lot of favorite TV shows. Depends what you mean at what age. I mean, younger, I watched like Dora the Explorer. I watched Blue's Clues. Like if you're talking about little. If you're talking about a little after that, and a show that I still like now is Pokemon. Don't judge me. Pokemon. I love Pokemon, and I will always love Pokemon. Okay, it's just my thing. So I was always into Pokemon. My mom even decorated my room as Pokemon because I loved it that much, and I get no shits that most people said it was for boys. It wasn't. Okay, Misty was there to prove that it's not just for boys. Like, it was awesome. 15. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I don't remember. I have a really bad memory, first of all. Second of all, I don't remember. But I can remember a couple of costumes. A lot of the years I dressed up as a witch. What else did I dress up? I remember one year I dressed up as Dora the Explorer. Like, literally had a pink shirt, white shoes, some shorts, and I had the backpack, and I had the map in there. And for the hair, it wasn't even a wig. It was like a piece of fabric. I don't know what kind of fabric it was, but it was very like soft, and it was just like in a shape. It was kind of like something you just put on your head, if that makes sense. Like, it wasn't a wig. It wasn't made of hair. It was made of fabric. So I did that. And then I also dressed up as a dead Bratz doll one year, and people kept thinking that I told them a dead rat, and they would call me oh, you're a cute little dead rat. It's like, I said dead brat, but okay. I mean, that's all I can think of. 16. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? No. 17. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? British! I love British accents. Oh my gosh, they're so cool. And Australian accents. I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't think so. But I love your accents. They sound so beautiful. 18. Did your mother go to college? No, she did not. 19. Are your grandparents still married? Yes, they are. 20. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, I have not. 21. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes, I do. 22. What's the first amusement park you've ever been to? Well, I don't know if Circus counts, but if it does, that one. If not, then Disneyland. Disneyland, I still love Disneyland. Disneyland is such a beautiful place. Like, oh, not only because I love Disney movies. Oh, I've been watching Disney movies since I was like, in the crib. But Disney, I love Disneyland. Like, I told myself whenever I have children and they're a little old enough to kind of know what's going on, I'm going to take them like as often as possible because I love Disneyland. It's so beautiful, and the food is bomb even though it's very expensive. It's such a beautiful place. So there's that. 23. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? French? I think French would be kind of cool. French or Italian? Does that count? Is Italian a language? I think so. I think that'd be really cool. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? Gray as in G-R-E-Y or gray G-R-A-Y? I spell it as G-R-E-Y. Do any of you guys spell any different? I feel like that's how you're supposed to spell it. I don't remember. I remember trying to find it on a crayon, on a crayon and seeing if that was the right way to spell it. I don't remember how it's spelled now, but is that how you spell it? E-Y? I don't know. Let me know. Is your father bald? From the last time I saw him, he wasn't bald, so I don't know if he's bald now. 26. Do you know triplets? I do not. 27. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I've never seen The Notebook. I know probably a couple of you guys just gasped right now. I have not seen The Notebook. Okay, so by default, I'm going to pick the Titanic, but never seen The Notebook. 28. Have you ever had Indian food? No, I have not. But there is an Indian food restaurant opening up close to my home. If you guys have tried Indian food, let me know. I've never tried anything, so like at all. I don't even know what they call like their dishes. So if you guys have been and you like it, let me know what dish maybe you recommend because it's opening up soon and I kind of want to try it. So I don't know. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? I think I sort of answered this question like my last like get to know me tag. I love food. Like, I am not picky at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all love food, but I'm not picky. Like, I love everything. Like, fast food, regular restaurant, like a sit-down restaurant. I can name so many places. I don't know. I can't pick. I love Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings is really good. Red Robin is good. I love Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box. Oh, I love everything. I guess restaurant will be Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm gonna leave it there. If it's fast food, Carl's Jr. I'm gonna leave it there. But I love everything. Oh my gosh. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes, I have. The breadsticks are bomb. 31. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? No? I don't belong to anybody. What the fuck? 32. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? So, according to my mother, when she was pregnant, obviously they were going to name me whatever they were going to name me. Well, I think she was going to name me Jasmine, but some story of my dad saying that it wasn't Hispanic enough or whatever, and he wanted to add the Y instead of the J. She changed me to Yasmin, which is fine. I think my mom wanted to name her son at first Alan. So my brother, his name is Israel, like named after my dad, and she wanted to name him Alan, but a family member kind of butted in and was just like, you need to name him after his father. And I'm like now I'm just like, you don't always have to name your child after their father. I'm just saying you don't have to, but that's in my opinion. I don't think you have to. But that's what I guess they would have named me if I was a boy, Alan, or Israel, if again that story happened. Because I am the firstborn. If you have a nickname, what is it? My mom calls me Yaz. Brother calls me Yaz. Cousins call me Yaz. Some of them, not all of them. But Erica, if you're watching this, I remember a nickname she would always call me. Okay, so me and Erica, been friends for a few years. We worked together. She would always call me Meatball. We would call each other Meatballs because we were always together. We're like the same, and we would, I don't know, it's just like that bond. I haven't talked to her in a while, but it's just that bond that we have, like when we're together. Like we always have a lot of fun. We make each other laugh, and we're always, I don't know. So we would always call each other Meatballs. Oh, at work too. Like at work, I used to work at Styles for Less, which is closed now, unfortunately. And we would always have, like, we would be counted on how many, like, VIP little keychain, like, it's like a little discount little keychain thing that we would sell. We would track our percentages off that and percentages off perfumes that we would sell. And we were always, like, right there. Erica was mostly up here, but it was just, like, some days, like, I would be, like, I was always behind her, or sometimes I would be like here with her, you know, like we were always like the top two. Like we were the meatball. We were the meatball squad, I guess. Like we would always be. Does that make sense? So yeah, so that's the other nickname in case anybody is curious, and in case Erica's watching this and doesn't tell me again, like you forgot your nickname. It's like, I didn't forget. It's just like, you should know me, okay? You know I have a bad memory, so she can't get mad at me. Who is your favorite person in the world? Everyone in my family. How can I pick a favorite, especially if one of them is watching right now? I love you all the same. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? I forgot what those meant. I'm gonna skip that. 36. Can you whistle? Yes, I can. Should I prove it? Okay, I can whistle, but not well. There you go. Okay. 37. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No, I do not. 38. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Depends on what you consider breakfast. Like breakfast as in like eggs and stuff, or like just eating something in the mornings. Because I don't always eat like breakfast in the morning. Or sometimes I like skip it and don't eat till noon. Sorry, Mom. 39. Do you take any pills or medication lately? Not lately. Just the last time when I messed up my back, I was taking muscle relaxers, but nothing really lately. 40. What medical conditions do you have? Oh, I have so many. Okay. So first of all, you guys already know about my back. I have scoliosis, which means I have a crooked spine. And I also have, I've slipped 2 of my discs in my lower lumbar spine. So, which is also where my spine is crooked at. So it's pretty painful. And I'm saying that with a smile and laughing because I'm like used to it, which kind of sucks, but it's just like something I have to live with, you know? And it's not anyone's fault. I don't blame anybody for it. So it's just like, why? I mean, I can't really do much about it at this point. So why am I going to be upset about it? So, but that's what I have. I also have anxiety. Does that count? I don't know if that's a medical condition. I mean, I guess so. It'll be like a mental health condition. So, yeah, I have anxiety. I've gone through depression. I still have anxiety. I get panic attacks. I get anxiety when it's just like when I feel uncomfortable somewhere, or when it comes to a big crowd of people, or having, like, even if it's people that I already know, it's like I still get anxiety over it. Or if it's something that I get really scared of, it's just like I get really like, or if I'm put in a situation like when someone's screaming or fighting or violence and I'm around it, it freaks me out. Probably has to do with my past, but no, it is because of my past, but it's fine. Let's see, I get anxiety sometimes out of nowhere. If I feel lonely, like if I've been alone for a few days, like I've been lately, I get like really like I get really, I don't know, I just get really uncomfortable. But yeah, and I have a stutter, so I have a speech impediment. I don't know if that counts as a medical issue, but there's that. I think that's it. And 41. How many times have you been to the hospital? Once, I guess. From what I remember, I think. Just when I slipped my discs. Just that one time that I can remember. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Duh. Where do you buy your jeans? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because I used to get my jeans obviously at Stylish for Less, and I also got some at Kohl's sometimes, because sometimes they're really nice, like the high-rise pants, if they're like a good material and they're not like a super jegging material, if that makes sense. But the place I get my jeans at, the place, is Fashion Nova. And let me tell you, I'm just going to spoil you guys now. I have a Fashion Nova coming soon. Fashion Nova haul. Sorry, a Fashion Nova haul coming soon. I ordered my stuff yesterday and I spent a lot of money, but that's okay. But I am so excited because Fashion Nova is literally my favorite clothing store like ever. And their jeans are amazing. Like the prices are really good and the quality of the jeans are amazing. And they have a lot of high-waisted pants, which I love high-waisted pants. Some are like super high, some are just like regular high, or they have mid-rise and like low-rise pants too. But the quality of those jeans, and they make your butt look good. Like I ain't got that big of a booty, okay? And it makes it look amazing. Like, I love those jeans. So that's where I got my jeans. Sorry, I got really excited about that because I totally forgot I did that yesterday. 44. What's the last compliment you got? Huh? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't even get complimented a lot. Mostly because I'm stuck in here. Oh, Manny liked my hair. Does that count? He said my hair looks nice because I cut it. I don't know if it's because he felt like he had to or because he actually likes it. I don't know. 45. Oh, hello. She's gonna make the Luna appearance again. Should we make this a thing where she appears at least once in my videos? Because she's so beautiful. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. 45. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Again, I have an awful memory. It's so bad. I think it has to deal with the medication I used to take for my anxiety. It did say on like the warnings and stuff, it does mess with like your memory and stuff like that. So I think that's what happened there. Because my mom also has a really awful memory and she's taken more of those pills than I have. But sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I remember parts of it and a lot of it's like really blurry, or I just don't remember anything at all. Like I might have even dreamed that night, or I may not have, but I still don't remember. I could barely remember my phone number. So I don't know. 46. What flavor tea do you enjoy? I love tea, okay? Like usually when I go to Starbucks, I usually get a tea. Is that bad? I know a lot of people are like, probably like, you go to Starbucks, you know, get coffee. It's like sometimes I get coffee. 90% of the time I get tea. Like I like, my favorite's probably like raspberry or green. I love green tea actually. Raspberry tea is good. Black tea is actually pretty good too. So those are my 3 favorite kinds. Let's see. 47. What pairs of, how many pairs of shoes do you currently own? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The one's over there. 18. About 18? Yeah, and I only wear like 3 of them. Well, the other ones are like heels, so I don't really wear them as much as I used to. So yeah. 48. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Well, that's a tricky one because technically I'm a Catholic, but I don't go to church, like, at all. Like, I don't remember the last time I go to church. Neither does my family. Like, I think we've only gone to church for, like, you know, the occasions where someone's having, like, a quinceañera or, like, there's a wedding or something. Like, that's the only time we go to church, or someone's having a baptism or something. Only time we go to church, which is kind of sad. I know. But, I mean, I'm going to raise my children the way I believe in things. And this might be something that you don't want to listen to. That is okay. You could just skip over this part. You don't have to listen to this if you're like really religious. I don't want to bash on anyone's religion. I don't want to say someone's viewpoints or their morals or whatever they believe in is wrong, because I don't think they're wrong. I think everyone can believe whatever they want to believe and they shouldn't be judged for it. Does that make sense? So in my opinion, I do believe in God. I do believe in heaven and hell. I believe in the devil, this and that. I don't believe in the Bible in certain aspects. For example, I don't believe that God's going to punish you because you've had sex before marriage. I don't think God's going to punish you because you've had kids before you've gotten married or whatever. I don't think God's going to punish you because you're gay. I don't believe in that shit. I'm sorry. I don't believe in that. I don't think God's going to punish you because of that. I think God will love you because you are his child either way. Like, I feel like it's the same thing as, I don't know, that's just how I feel. I feel like God's not going to punish you for that. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to tell you, oh, you're gay, so you're going to go to hell. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. Like, that's my opinion. I don't think that. So I'm going to try my best to make sure my children believe in God, that they know that there is a hell, there's a heaven, there's, I'm going to make them believe that you can love whoever you want to love and you won't be punished for it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want them to feel like they are going to get punished. And I don't want anyone to tell them that they're going to get punished for it, even though they might, if for some reason my children end up being gay, which is totally fine with me. Like, I do not care. I'm going to tell them that you can love whoever you want to love. Like, don't make people tell you that you are going to hell because of it. That's ridiculous. I think that's really stupid. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I feel like the Bible has been passed on for many, many years and people edit it the way they want to do it and the way they view it, and that's just how it's stuck. Like, I think that's ridiculous. I'm sorry, my point. But I know that's a very controversial topic, but that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, oh well. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion. So that's just how I feel. 49. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I don't know. I might have found out, but I still kind of like played along just so I could get presents. The last question. Why do you have a Tumblr? First of all, I don't have a Tumblr. So I don't know why you're asking me that question. And yeah, that was all the questions. That was they really titled this really good. 50 questions you've never been asked before. I've never been asked any of those questions except for that part about the food part and TV shows and blah, blah, but that's it. Like, nothing really, any of those questions I've been asked. So that's kind of funny. Let me know if you did like this type of video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know. Comment down below. Maybe you guys want to answer your own questions here, or if you guys have a response to whatever I said, or have a random other question that should be on here that you want to ask me. I mean, I'm pretty much an open book. I want to share with you guys who I am, my opinions, what I do in life, what I think about life. I mean, I want to be really open with you guys as much as possible, just so you guys can get to know me a lot better. That way it's a little more personal and not so like we're going to pretend there isn't a camera in between. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want you guys to feel like I'm not listening or I'm not like paying attention to you guys, or, you know, trying to have you guys get to know me. Cause I feel like things like this, they really let you get to know a person and really make it more personal and really make it more, I don't know, something else, like create a relationship with your subscribers, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys thought, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.